Well, it looks like the Xbox 360 digital store is coming to an end this time next year on July 29th, 2024. The Xbox 360 digital marketplace will be coming to a close. This is something that I knew was going to be happening, and I was kind of readying myself for it. Now, guys, I am a big Xbox fan, right? I am a big fan of the ecosystem, the fact that everything's backwards compatible. I think Game Pass is one of the best deals in gaming, and I knew the writing was on the wall eventually because PlayStation tried to close the PS3 store down not too long ago. There was an outcry, and they basically held off, and that's going to be closing anytime, I guarantee you. So I kind of knew the writing was on the wall, and I was like, okay, they're going to be closing these stores down very, very shortly. I need to start stacking up. Now, I like playing older games, I like collecting games. And to me, I think the Xbox 360 PS3 era is one of the best eras in gaming. So many hidden gems, so many fantastic games on that era. And I was really starting to just start collecting for the PS3 and Xbox 360. I went to a gaming convention and I just stocked up. Like, you guys can see all the Xbox 360 games I have back there. So I think now, with the store officially coming to a close, we have a year. So if you guys are someone who wants to collect Xbox 360 games, and I would do this for the PS3 as well, I think now is the time to do so. The PS3 games started going up in price. So if you got a PS3 game for $20, the same game for the Xbox 360 would be like $10 because PlayStation announced that they were closing the store. So the prices on the PS3 games started going up at all these like mom and pop shops and conventions and stuff like that. It's supply and demand. People are buying them up. So I knew this was happening, so I started buying Xbox 360 games. I got a few I want to show you that are pretty pricey now, but with this news, it's going to start going up even more. So I was just, you guys jump on it. Right off the bat, the ones that are the most expensive are the Spider-Man game. Web of Shadows, Shadow Dimension, those games are like $80 to $90 now. They're going to be going up in price about $20 to $30 more because of this news. Why is that important? Because you're not going to be able to buy it digitally anymore. So people are going to be buying the physical copies for game preservation for the most part. So those games are very expensive. I held off on buying those Spider-Man games because they're so expensive. I didn't want to drop $200 on two Spider-Man games, but I did drop a pretty penny on these games right here. And I got these in hard plastics, but I'm going to show you. The first one is Lollipop Chainsaw. It's actually not backwards compatible, my mistake. But this game is getting a remake, and this is a very valuable game. This is about a $30 game. I got mine sealed. It's in the plastic case. I found this at the convention, so I picked it up. We're gonna be getting a remake, but with the digital store closing, that's gonna be a more valuable game. And then I have the two Naruto games, Rise of the Ninja and Broken Bond. These, in my opinion, are the best Naruto games ever made. And not only that, these are, again, $30 to $35 games, and they're gonna be going up. They're gonna 100% going up. And of course, the Dragon Ball Z games are going to be going up. Rage and Blast, I believe, is about a $55 to $60 game right now. I got the Budokai HD collection. I think I paid $40 for this. You can find this right now between $30 and $40, but it'll be going up. And this is anywhere between $50 to $60. And again, these are some of the games that are going to be going up because of the announcement of the Xbox store, the Xbox 360 store closing. Now, a lot of people might be wondering, am I mad by this news? And the answer is no, I'm not mad by this news. We just saw Nintendo close the 3DS and the DS shop, so it's not a big surprise to me. PlayStation, like I said, announced they were closing the PS3 shop, and then they backpedaled once they heard the outcry. It's inevitable. As years go by, like, it's been like, what, a decade? Like maybe 15 years, almost 2 decades at this point, that the Xbox 360 and PS3 were around. Like, it cost these companies, it cost Microsoft, it cost PlayStation money in order to keep these shops running, keep people monitoring them. It's not like it just stays up there. Like, it cost the company money. So for the fact that they were closing this and announced that they're closing, to me, is not a big surprise. Now, I'm kind of curious, is the backwards compatible games that are digital going to stay on the shop? That's one thing that I am curious. Like, are they going to have like its own special category and they're just going to keep all the backwards compatible games? Or are they also going, I'm not entirely sure. There's a large amount of Xbox 360 and Xbox games that are backwards compatible. That's one reason why I love the Xbox ecosystem, is because because I can play 4 generations of Xbox games on my Series X. So I don't know if that's going to continue to stay around, but I'm telling you now, if you are a fan of that generation of gaming, whether it be the PlayStation 3 or the 360, both of them are fantastic consoles, all with great libraries of games. I would definitely say jump on it now, because we don't know how much longer we're going to be able to buy these PS3 games digitally. We know the expiration date now of the Xbox 360, so I think we all just kind of need to jump on it now, because I'm telling you, these physical games, they're going to be going up even more. We've seen it with the GameCube. We've seen it with the Wii U. We've seen it with the 3DS. Once they're announced, people are going to start buying it. And when people start buying it, it cranks up the overall price. So definitely jump on it now. So I'm not mad by the news. I think it's inevitable, but I'm just glad that I had the foresight to start collecting when I did. Like I said, I have about 200 360 games. I have most of the hidden gems and all the big hitters other than those Spider-Man games. And I definitely think other people should take note and start doing the same. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Be sure to smash that like and subscribe button. And until next time, as always, I am Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.